let's change this demo from using raw pointers, person star and tweeter star, to using shared pointers. I'll include memory. That brings me in the shared pointer. And since I already have using namespace standard, I can just call it shared pointer. So let's make a shared pointer of person. We can call it shared pointer to Kate. And there's a couple different ways. We used make shared in other demos because we weren't declaring and initializing the pointer at the same time. Here, I can, if I wish, simply new up a person and put it in here, or I can use equals make shared at person, and again pass in those arguments. I'm just going to steal these arguments, and I'll put an S and a P. We're not going to be very pronounceable, but we'll be able to tell our objects apart. This line of code compiles. I'll build it to prove it to you. But it's a little repetitive. Why do I have to say the type here and here? Interestingly, make shared of person returns a shared pointer of person. And in C++11, we have this cool capability, which is I don't have to type out the type of an object if the compiler knows what it is. So here, I can actually use this C++11 keyword auto. When I do that, if I hover over spkate, you'll see it's a shared pointer of person. It has a type. I just didn't have to come up with it. Its type is whatever make shared returns. I can, of course, interact with this pointer the same way we did with the raw ones. So I could take this line, paste it here, and all I need to do is change the variable to spkate, and that's just fine. I'm dereferencing the shared pointer to call its getName function. I could also go back to calling this a shared pointer to person, but create it not by calling make shared of person, but by calling make shared of tweeter. So this will now be a shared pointer to person that's actually pointing to an object that was allocated out on the free store as a tweeter. I'm going to need another parameter to my constructor for a Twitter handle. And if I run this, you can see I got the tweeter version of getName. In other words, our shared pointers are being appropriately polymorphic. A shared pointer of person that really points at a person, you get the person code. No surprise there. A shared pointer of person that really points at a tweeter, you get the tweeter code because it's a virtual function. It just works exactly like a raw pointer.